Hey guys, so today we had an unexpected sea day we weren't able to dock in Casablanca, which is super disappointing, but had to make the best of it. So we decided to go ahead and check out the sushi, and we'll let you know how that is.
Yep, not massively high hopes for this, but we're going to give it a go and go into it with an open mind, right?
Yeah, I think it'll be great. And huge thanks to the crew who are opening the sushi restaurant. It's supposed to be their day off in a port, and they're going to be helping us out instead. And so I really do appreciate that.
Yeah, the staff have been phenomenal all the way through the ship. As Leslie said, on a port day, the sushi restaurant isn't typically open, and this was kind of sprung on them at 6 o'clock this morning when the captain couldn't dock in Casablanca. So now they have to work today too. So yeah,
Even more disappointing for them than for us, I think, honestly.
All right, we'll let you know how it goes. Welcome to the Ocean Terrace. This is Sky Princess's onboard sushi restaurant. A little bit apprehensive about this one. Not had amazing experiences with sushi on board cruise ships before, so I'm going to go into it with an open mind, but we shall see. So it's a set menu. If you don't have a package, it's $14.99. First thing they bring out some Edomami and a seaweed salad. Now, I don't know if you can zoom in on that, Leslie. It doesn't look too appetizing off the go. But like I said, let's have an open mind on this and let's see what it tastes like.
Let's try the edamame first.
So first off, it's lukewarm. And if it's solid, actually, not a massive fan of that. Let's see if the seaweed salad can make up for that. Now that's actually quite flavourful. One slice of cucumber, and the rest is really seaweed. It's chilled nicely, which you would expect. Lots of ginger and fish sauce, actually. That's okay. I would give that probably a 7 out of 10. But as far as the edamame, probably a 2 out of 10. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be eating that. So see what you think to it, babe.
Yeah, so I'm usually a big fan of edamame. In fact, I introduced Del to edamame, but you can see it looks like it's been frozen and defrosted a bit. And it definitely tastes that way. I'm gonna pass on that. I'm not actually a fan of seaweed salad. I'm not a fan of seaweed, so I'm probably not the best judge of this. We'll go with Del's assessment there. But I would agree, it's actually, as far as seaweed salad goes, if there's something I liked, it's very well done. Very nice. So these are the Mermaid Mimosas, and I can just say the color does not disappoint. You can see why they call them mermaid ones. Cheers, babe.
Cheers.
It's really good. It's like the best of a mimosa and a Bellini married together.
Do you think it should be stirred or
No.
just sipped like that?
Sipped.
Cheers, babe.
Cheers.
It's actually really good.
That's nice.
So the main course has arrived. What have we actually gone for, Leslie?
So again, it's a set menu. So you have the pickled vegetables, and then for the sushi plate, you have shrimp, tuna, 2 salmon, and then spicy tuna rolls.
What do you think? Looking at it,
It looks great. I'd like to try it.
I actually think this looks really appetizing. So hopefully this can make up for the slightly disappointing appetizers. And of course, Leslie and myself being us, we usually have chili flakes or fresh red peppers. We can't do that here. So of course we ask for extra
Wasabi.
just to spice things up a little bit. So we'll give it a go. So I know it's probably not the proper way to do it, but I always get my wasabi and I mix it in with the soy sauce. And then that gives me a good bed to drop my sushi into. So
I learned that from Del, and it's actually really good.
It is the
I
best
always
way of
do
doing
it
it.
now.
So we're going to give it a go. The sushi does look really good, and just in the chopsticks, it feels fresh.
And it is fresh. We can see the gentleman making it right over here.
And it's fishy without being fishy, so I've got high hopes for this. It's actually really, really good. It's light. The rice is cooked perfectly. It's got the crispness with the cucumber. The fish, it's very, very good for sushi on board a cruise ship. I'm impressed. Just want to try the pickled vegetables though. They intrigue me. I don't know if you can hear the crunch in the microphone. It just surprised me. We've been at sea for nearly 2 weeks and everything is still so fresh. So very happy with this. Let me know what you think, Leslie.
Ooh, a wasabi burn, not a bad thing. It's actually really, really good. I think this is probably worth it for the sushi alone. It's really nice, really fresh, excellent sushi. Just skip the appetizers.
I agree.
But keep the cocktails. I'm having a second one of those.
Only a second.
And also, well, we'll see, at least one more. But can I just say, all the staff here are fantastic, super friendly, smiling, just really, really great. So,
and it's wonderful the way you can actually watch the sushi being made. It's very quiet for a sea day.
Yeah.
In here.
So I think definitely a lovely place, and the view can't be beat either.
So let's give this sushimi a try. Soak it in the extra spicy soy sauce first, of course. Oh my God. I love a wasabi burn. My eyes are now watering. Does anybody else like to get that burn, or am I just a sadist?
Could you even taste the sushi?
No, I could. And it's actually really, really good. This does not disappoint. As Leslie said, I do think it's actually worth coming here just for the sushi, but skip the appetizer round. I'm not sure, is there a dessert?
I don't know.
I guess we'll find out when we finish this, but yeah, definitely 10 out of 10 for the sushi itself. So the set menu up here in the sushi restaurant doesn't actually come with the dessert. So Leslie and I made our own desserts this time. So basically you're going to be paying $15 for some very, very good sushi, terrible appetizers, but this kind of makes up for it. So cheers. Really good. So we've left the sushi restaurant with our dessert.
It's delicious dessert. Highly recommend.
It is very good. So how would you rate that?
I would probably go with 6.5 to 7, which I feel kind of bad about because the crew were fantastic, super friendly, solicitous, helpful, really lovely. But that edamame was absolutely revolting.
Unedible, right?
It was completely inedible, and we saw the other tables around us also did not eat theirs either and sent it back. And I just think that it's better to just say it's not available if that's the quality. It was cold, slimy, soggy. It had yellowed a bit. It was just really awful.
Yeah.
And that to me is just, don't serve it.
Yeah, I would actually agree with that. And as the appetizer makes up 50% of the meal, it's got to be marked down for that. If you're going to do something, do it properly, guys. Cooking edamame isn't that difficult. If you can keep the rest of your vegetables fresh, you can certainly keep your edamame fresh and serve it warm. I mean, serve it hot. I don't know how long that had been sitting there, but you know, there wasn't that many people in the restaurant, so there's not really any excuse. But the sushi itself was
The sushi was great.
really good on board a cruise ship. Desserts are magnificent.
Yeah, the cocktails are good, but those are not included. So these are only in the premier package. This one is, because it's $19 for mimosa, which is okay.
Well, it's good.
But it's good. It's worth it. It's in our package. So, and the sushi was in our package, and the sushi was excellent. So that's why I wouldn't go lower in the rating.
No, I think it's 6 to 6.5 out of 10 is probably a fair rating, and hopefully they can take note of the constructive criticism and put it right in the future. So,
Yes.
what else have we got to review on board now?
I think that's about it. I think we're going to do an overall rating of Premier, our experience with Premier, and if it's something that we will be getting again or not. This is our 3rd time sailing long haul with Princess on Premier. And then we'll keep you guys posted on that.
Okay, so until next time, guys, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.